Good morning, children. This video is for anyone who's working in the Obelisk group. Before we start today's lesson, please do your Fluent in 5 starter. Here are your questions. And here are your answers. Today, children, we're going to be looking at multi-step problems using addition and subtraction. What it means by multi-step problems is that we're going to have to do more than one calculation. Now, our first question here says, use the cards to complete the part-whole model. And what it means by a part-whole model is, this is our total. And we've got three numbers that when added together make 626. So we've got three numbers here, and two of them when added to this will give us that answer. Now we're going to use, what we'll do is we will add these two numbers together first and then add that answer to this and see if it gives us that answer. That's our two calculations. So the first part is 240 plus 141. 0 plus 1 equals 1. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 381. And now we're going to take that answer plus this number here, 245, and add them two together. 381 plus 245. 1 plus 1 equals 6. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Don't forget to carry the 1 underneath. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Plus 1 equals 6. So our answer is 626. And that answer is 626. So we know that this one here, 240 and 141, are the two missing numbers. Nice and easy. We did that straight away. You may do those two and realise it's not the right answer, so you have to choose two more. But we're quite lucky there that the top two were the right answer. Complete the bar model. Now the bar model here, this top bar is our total. So 938. We've got a missing number, 85 and 344. We need to work out what is this missing number. And again, we do this in two parts. The first part is we're going to add these two numbers together. So we're going to do 344 plus 85. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 4 plus 8 equals 12. Don't forget to carry the 1. And 3 plus 1 equals 4. So this part here is equal to 429. Now, we've got the total, but we've got the two numbers to make the total, we've only got one of them. And remember what I say, whenever we have total, we must do a takeaway because that is the biggest number that is possible. We cannot have this to be the biggest number because if you add that number and if that's the biggest number, it'll be greater than that, and that cannot be possible. So we do 938 take away 429. So 8 take away 9 we cannot do because 9 is greater than 8. So we exchange. 18 take away 9 equals 9. 2 take away 2 equals 0. 9 take away 4 equals 5. So the missing number is 509. Two multi-step problems. First step, addition. Second step, take away. Kate thinks of a number. She adds and subtracts the following numbers. So she's got a number here which we're going to work out. So it's got 100. It's got 100. 4 tens, 3 ones. She's got this number here, 3 hundreds, 1 10, 5 ones, and this is our answer. 3 hundreds, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, tens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. What number did she start with? Now, when you get given a question like this, we've got to work backwards. So we've got to do the opposite of what's been told here. So it says here that we do 399 was our answer. And instead of taking away, we need to work backwards. So we're going to add 399 to 315. So we'll do that over here. Remember, we're working backwards because we're trying to find the original number. So to find the original number, we must go backwards. So we're going to start with this number, 399, and add it to this number, which is 315, the opposite. So 9 plus 4 is 14. 9 plus 1 equals 10, plus another 1 equals 11. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 1, 714. Now, we must do the opposite with this number here, because we're working backwards, 714, and the opposite of what they tell us to do here, which is addition, so we must do take away. I'm going to subtract this number, which is 143, from 714. So 714 take away 143. And this will give us our starting number, our original number. 4 take away 3 equals 1. 1 take away 4 you cannot do because 4 is greater than 1. So we cross out the 7, turn that to a 6 and put a 1 in front of the other one to make 11. 11 take away 4 equals 7. 6 take away 1 equals 5. 571. So our original number was 571. Now if we were to check this and we were to do 571, add that number, then take away that number, we would be given this answer here. It's working backwards. The last question here, it says, which of the following cards creates a two-step calculation that gives 222 as the answer? So now, remember, when we've got a two-step question, we must use 3 of these cards. Now we can, if we want to, we can use addition and addition, or subtraction and subtraction. But the first thing you want to do is identify the value of each number. So we'll go above here. So we've got 100, 4 tens, and 1 1. 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 tens, 1 1. 1, 2, 3 hundreds, 0 tens. It's really important that you put 0 there as your placeholder. And then 5 ones. And then 2 hundreds, 2 tens, 4 ones. Now, remember, we want to get the answer of 222. So to do this, we can do 2 different ways. What we're going to do is we're going to do 1 subtraction and 1 addition. Now, because we're going to start with a subtraction first, and we're going to use our biggest number. That will give us our best chance of getting to 222. So we're going to do 305 take away 224. So this is our first step. 5 take away 4 equals 1. 0 take away 2 cannot do because 2 is greater than 0. So we exchange. 10 take away 2 equals 8. 2 take away 2 equals 0. Now, we want to add these two numbers, one of these two numbers, sorry, to this number here, and see if it gives us 222. We'll take 151 to begin with, and we're going to add that to 81. So 151 add 81, sorry. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 5 plus 8 equals 13. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 232. Now, but if we see, that gives us, does that give us the answer of 222? No, it gives us 232. So let's try this same thing again, where we do 81 but plus 141. So 141 plus 81. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 4 plus 8 equals 12. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And that answer gives us 222, sorry, which is the same as here. So we were to write that calculation out here. We've done the two-step problem. This one here, and then this second step here, gives us the answer of 222. This is all about trial and error. You see how Mr. Taylor did this first one? And yes, he didn't get the answer he wanted, but he's not wrong because he had to make an estimation, trial and error, and hopefully he would get the right answer. He didn't, so he had another go. So we've got 305 take away 224, add 141, and that will give us the answer of 222. That's your input for today's lesson, so please now go to your task sheet and answer the questions. Best of luck.